This is my tweet. So my tweet of the week is a very interesting graphic by a chap called Javi Ruiz, if I said that correctly. Let's not even worry about that. Where he has basically taken a graph from the Pew Research Center. So the Pew Research Center is a very very reputable American research organization that conducts a range of research in a variety of different economic, social, cultural subjects, and indeed they have measured the percentage of inhabitants of Europe who say that they completely or mostly agree with the statement, our people are not perfect, but our culture is superior to others. I'll just see if I can pull this up on the screen. Yes, I can, and I hope that producer Bartek is showing you that now. So we'll start with the UK, the number of people that agree with this. This is 46% of people say, yes, our culture is superior to others' culture. Germany, 45%. France, I was a little bit surprised by this, I'll be honest, 36%. And Poland, along with a number of other Central and Eastern European countries, seems to have slightly higher results. 55% for Poland. Czech Republic, 55%, or Czechia. Romania, 66%. Shouts out to our Romanian friends. Bulgaria, 69%. And Greece, 89%. Well, they do have a very long history of culture.
I'm very proud.
Russia, 69%. So the question we're asking today is, should Poles be proud of their culture, and what is it they should be proud about? So this is my question to you guys. Moni.
I think the question is, to what extent are we proud? Because I think it's like kind of dangerous territory right there. You don't want to be too proud of your culture.
No, but this is the point. It's not that they're proud of their culture. They regard their culture as superior.
Superior. So
that's
yeah.
kind of
that
radical.
wording,
Pretty strong
exactly.
statement. Of course, here we're not talking about who else's culture we're talking about. So
I mean, from a feminist's perspective, I suppose the fact that there's more female managers might make you believe
one of the things that I'm proud about, which I think is a good thing that other countries should look at, is this sense of the equality of sexes, which here is better. And it's one of these things that is, because of Poland's difficult past, is actually better here. But there's also some more traditional values, like family for me just feels like, I can never put my finger on why I feel that Poland values family traditions more. There are some certain statistics, like people live closer to their grandparents, which is an important part of the integration of society. This feeling that you get that children's really important here, but it's not that in other cultures they don't value the children.
I think the number for Poland is actually lower, because from what I know, a lot of Polish people travel and they're very open to the rest of the world. So they're not so closed, I think, and so they're aware, globally aware of other cultures. So I don't think they maybe feel this. And yes, they like their culture, but they're also, they know that there are other cultures that do something better, maybe, for example.
Yes.
But this is a very good question. I think that's something we should ask our viewers, if they think Polish culture is superior to others.
That's like a tricky topic, right? I feel
I'm worried about
what's
the comments.
what's the most superior culture according to you, Paddy?
I just don't.
Gosh.
I try not to think.
Paddy's
Is there
freezing
one?
up, very scared of
It's
this.
it's a
Maybe
very,
leading,
very
like
touchy
Finland
subject.
or something.
no, it's a leading question.
I
Because
think
when
it's the
I'll tell you one thing.
Mediterranean.
When I was in Britain and I'd never had any contact with Poland, I used to say that Britain was the best country in the world.
Of course.
And I said that with like
Conviction.
But that's a different thing. Country and culture, two different things.
Yeah,
Oh, and then there's nationality.
Different
There's
that's true.
In break it down, Stefan.
In terms of
You've got 1
culture,
minute.
I would argue that, I mean, for all my love for Poland, I think the best culture is actually Mediterranean culture. I think the Greeks might be onto something. The
Italians.
Med culture, very solid culture.
I don't want to get a pitchfork and run this man out of town. We can't be saying that. Poland number one. Poland,
No,
first.
Poland obviously
in the hierarchy
is
of
Poland does come first.
Listen, obviously it's an interesting question, so you can answer that and say in the comments whether you think Polish culture is better and indeed what it means as well.
Yeah, I think that's the real question. What does it mean?
You know, in today's world, all three of us actually could choose to live pretty much anywhere in the planet, or certainly many countries. We chose
Apart
Poland.
from North Korea.
I think there's a reason for it. North Korea, you could move there as a teacher. You might not ever move back.
Let us know how that goes.